The reality is that we have students who come into this building who have not learned successfully in that more traditional lecture format.
All right, well, basically, I would say it'd be good to teach hip-hop because it's evolved a lot, and a lot of people, it's affected a lot of people's lives, that they can just do something. It's gone all over the United States, all over the world. It should be something that's taught. I mean, if they taught, I would listen to it like they do over at Metro, but a lot of people aren't willing to listen.
Hip-hop is part of me. It's not because I'm black. It's just that it's certain people hip-hop touch. And you know, it touches me. Hip-hop is a part of my life. It's been a part of my life since I was 7. I love hip-hop because I love the things they say in hip-hop. Some of the things they say inspires me, it motivates me, it empowers me, and it strengthens me too. Shoot the seeds of the tango, I can string go with my microphone cable. That I played you, no matter what you suck, it still comes on the table. So be able to hold your own weight and do not make your mistake coming straight to my face. Saying I'm young for this, please, sir, because I feel like well, just in case you misunderstood, okay, comprehend them, boy, you should.
Rap is a multitude of things, poetry, talent, you know, just expressing yourself. You know, you put down stuff on paper, then you express it through rap. Instead of just reading it, you know, you can rap it out loud, people understand it better. For oneself, I think it could be a form of therapy, also for others as well. People that hear you rapping or something, they can relate to it. You know, they understand better. You know, it's like, dude's going through the same stuff I've gone through. I can relate to that. It makes them feel good.
And I thought that it was like all about what you wear and, you know, your jewelry and how you represent or whatever.
Not all of hip hop is like that. I mean, there is a lot of music out there where hip hop or like people who rap, you know, they express themselves in sometimes an angry way, but it's just another way of expressing yourself when you're angry. Instead of going out and shooting somebody, you're rapping about it, you know?
Think you can keep up with this, you better keep pushing. Think you can keep up with this, you better keep pushing. Take a seat in the kitchen with your mom, I'm about to drop the bomb. Because I do this shit so raw like Jordan plays ball. Watch your step, you might slip and fall. Break your jaw because I'm a baller. Shot calling, gonna ball in and pull above my money stack tail. I'll let you solid in yours when I'm knocking down your doors with loud as beats. Your girl's not on her feet because she's on her knees. Pleasing me, squeezing me, liking me, hugging me, wanting me.
Well, a lot of what we consider hip-hop, or it emerges in urban cultures where there are very serious problems of poverty and people feeling like they're held down, and it's the human spirit to break through it. And sometimes the first effort to break through something are expressions of anger until you get control of your own life. And then the anger is replaced with care and concern for your community. And you have to pass through one to get to the other.
A standardized test score doesn't necessarily reflect what that kid is capable of. It gives you some indication of what they've learned, but in terms of creativity, in terms of imagination, in terms of inventiveness, how do you test those things? Well, the arts have always been under fire because, how do you standardize a test instrument which will measure, those kinds of qualities or characteristics? Well, I think the key to evaluating art is, how has that experience transformed that person?
I write poetry, and it's not really what most people would want to hear. It's more of showing how I feel instead of having a cover, just writing something that should be written instead of something how I feel. That's how I like to write my stuff and show myself, how I feel, not how everybody else thinks I feel.
I think there is the opportunity for students to tell their story in a way that's very meaningful for themselves and can, in fact, be very therapeutic. I think this workshop provides that framework because we have teachers who will really focus on those students and supporting them in their writing and supporting them in their art and in supporting them in being creative and positive and productive about the whole framework.
Hip-hop itself, I would say, is an intelligence because of the way you communicate it and the way you paint it. And when you paint these things and when it appeals to people, anyone other than yourself it appeals to, it's some form of intelligence because you're understanding other people through yourself and through your experiences. And all of this is just 4 different ways to have other people experience the intelligence that you have to help form their intelligence, and it just makes everything click together, and that's why there's 4 and not 1.